When last we met...
When last we left our somewhat intrepid adventurers.
Our intrepid heroes had just defeated the boss in the Eastern Palace.
Yes.
With some help from our friend Link.
Yes. Yes. And you grab essentially what happened is you grabbed the Pendant of Courage and it took you to the front of the palace magically. You are now outside in front of the palace. And the palace door is shut and closed.
I would like to detect magic on this pendant that transported us.
Perfect. You need to roll me a magic.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
There is all shit kinds of magic on that pendant.
You also have to tell her what type.
Huh?
You can't just tell her there's magic on it. You have to tell her what type of magic. It's nature.
Yeah, in this case, it is I believe this one is the Pendant of Courage, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yeah.
What's the school of magic and what is the effect of the magical item?
Hang on, let me look up the fucking item. I think it's the Pendant of Courage, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I don't think the other pendants have different magic. Anyways. Just all three of them together.
Well, in order for them to have an effect when they're all together, they individually have to have part of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is the Pendant of Courage. That's good. That is the Pendant of Courage, and the Pendant of Courage magic type is Spirit.
From what type of magic?
Well, that's the thing you don't know. You don't have all three, you can't know that yet. You only have part of the piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
So we can't tell anything about what it does, we just know that it's spirit-y?
Yes. Yes. When you touch it, you feel far more courageous than when you don't. It strengthens your spirit and or resolve.
So do we get a plus something to...
Probably mental defense.
Yep.
Mental defense?
Yep.
What is the plus to mental defense?
Plus to mental defense when you're holding strictly the Pendant of Courage is going to be not that one. It is going to be this one. No, it is not going to be that. That is too low. There we go, 4.
You know you're allowed to pick a number 2.
I am allowed to pick a number, but you know I like random shit.
Okay.
So it makes me a fun DM.
Pendant of Courage. Plus 4 to mental defense.
There you go. Good job.
See, if we ask enough questions enough times in enough different ways, she'll actually give us the answer.
Yep.
That's how it works when you have a mystery of mysteries. Sometimes.
Oh, you should have seen the mystery cave that we went in the very first time she was trying to run this thing. We found 8 different magical objects that over the 2 or 3 years that we played that game, we never figured out what they did.
We also never used them.
Because we didn't know what they do!
You can't use a magic item unless you know what it does. What if it's... No, you can't. What if it's a magical item that is, got a trap in it, and when you activate the magic, it fucking kills you? No, you don't randomly use magic items that you find that you don't know what they do. That's how you die. That breaks rule number 1.
That's how you find out what they do.
Says the woman who read the magical book inside the magical prison. I just want to point that out. That's all I'm saying.
It was a temple, and it looked like a Bible. Didn't look like a magic book, didn't look like a magical place. I didn't know anything about magic at the time.
We weren't playing Call of Cthulhu. Reading books should have been safe.
Clearly, you don't know how 13th Age works very well.
No, I've never played 13th Age before.
She's just making that up. It has absolutely nothing to do with 13th Age. It's all her. But it's like going into a cave and finding...
If you would like to send us alcohol so that we can deal with our DM, that would be much appreciated.
It'd be like going into a cave and finding a random remote and be like, oh, I don't know what TV this goes to. Well, you never used it.
Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Maybe you should use it. And then then you know what TV to go
I mean, if I'm in, like, a Best Buy and I find a remote, I might start, trying to use the remote to figure out which TV it is.
Or it could be a universal remote that isn't programmed to a TV.
Right, yeah. Like, I don't know. If I'm at Best Buy, I might try it. But, like, if I'm at, like, Hot Topic and I find a remote if I find a remote in Hot Topic, I'm probably not going to know what to do with it.
Give it back to the person at the counter.
Yeah, basically.
But the cave didn't have a person at the counter, so we were completely wrong.
There was no person at the counter for the cave. /temple. /temple.
It's what Scrolls of Identify are for.
That's right, see?
Yeah, we don't have any of those. Okay, so we are outside of the Eastern Palace.
Yes.
We decided last time that we needed supplies, right?
Oh, right, we wanted to go to town to buy some shit.
And we wanted to visit the witch to buy more mana potion.
Yes.
The witch is closer. Let's do that. Do we want to just teleport there? Or do we want to walk?
Walking is novel.
We can walk.
Okay. We're going to let Link lead the way, and we're going to walk to the witch's... Yeah. And we're going to walk to the witch's shop.
That sounds proprietary enough. I feel like we're gonna get hit.
Yeah, that sounds really proprietary.
It is.
Did you find out it was okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool beans.
Cool.
It's old enough no one cares.
Can we also show the map?
It is quite
that I
old.
don't know. That I don't know. Unfortunately, that I don't actually have an answer to because I don't
Well, you could always, like, slap tracing paper over the top of it and just draw out lines without any of the inner details.
Yeah.
That sounds like work.
Yeah.
That's why Sharon will do it for me.
So we're following Link to the witch.
Yep, to the witch. So you guys start walking away from the Eastern Palace. And Link kind of looks at you guys like, why aren't we just teleporting there?
We've already used the teleportation for today, so we need to wait until tomorrow in order to teleport again. How would we get to walk?
We want to walk.
Yeah, but what if we need to teleport on some day later?
Yeah, I suppose weaving a tangled web of lies is inappropriate.
Yeah, we don't need to lie to him.
Okay, let's just
We can
teleport.
just tell him we want to walk, and he can just deal with it.
It's best to walk places occasionally, because otherwise your legs will atrophy.
That's a solid point. We want to have strong legs.
We're trying to level up our athletics skill.
That's a different game. A different realm.
Well, Oblivion is in this world. In this, I mean, like...
It's in this game.
It is in this game.
Oh man, we should go to Oblivion and level up our sneak by crouching. Person. To the point where we can just be invisible.
So
Anyway.
are we walking or teleporting?
I don't know, what do you guys do?
Or walking.
We're walking.
Walk, but
Okay. Perfect, so you start walking.
It's not too far.
You get down.
we have no idea how far it is.
We ask Link, how far is it? How long will it take to get there?
It'll probably take a couple days.
Oh, fuck.
Couple days.
Zelda does not have very good time representation in this one because there is no day and night cycle, but in Ocarina, traveling this distance would take you 2 days. You couldn't do it in one.
Okay.
We teleport! Walks that take less than a day, we will do. Walks that are more than a day, we will just teleport.
2 days is also like 20 minutes in Ocarina of Time now.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're
actually.
20 minutes.
It does take from, like, dawn till dusk to run from, like, one side of Hyrule Field to the others.
Yeah. And you were going from...
But then you just play the Song of Time and it's fine. I mean, the Sun Song.
It'd be hilarious if the days were 10 minutes here. And why is it getting night so quickly?
Does Does that mean a long sleep is only 10 minutes long here?
Yeah.
I was gonna say a long sleep is actually just 10 days. You have to just deal with it.
Just have to deal with 10 days having passed.
We're teleporting.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
11 to teleport.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
You teleport, and when you appear, I need all three of you, especially Sharon, to roll me
Thing with the D20 in it. Oh,
a Constitution check
special.
during the teleport. This is happening during the teleport.
God damn it. Well, I got a 16.
I also got 16.
I got an 11. Even with my +5 modifier.
Okay, what everybody get?
2 16s, an 11, and a nat 20 from Woodson.
Are you rolling for Woodson today?
I just did, so. Nobody had, so I did.
I forgot he was with us.
Who had the 11?
I did.
Ronald.
Had the 11. Okay. During the teleport, normally you wink out and then you appear at the next location. This time, when you disappear, the four of you, and Link, well, not you. Ronald doesn't see it. But the other four of you, so the three of you plus Link, notice an eye hanging above Sharon's head, or Dee's head, and Nasuada's head. And then you appear at the witch's place.
Did you see that eye?
That was weird.
It was weird. I've never seen that before.
Or actually,
What'd you
if it's
guys
hanging above both of our heads, then I probably saw yours and you see mine.
Yeah. There was an eye over your head.
There's an eye over your head. That's weird.
Why wasn't there an eye over anybody else's heads?
I didn't see any eyes.
Link! Did you see the eyes?
Of course, you two are marked.
By what?
Oh.
Have you seen this eye before?
Not on anyone I know that's alive.
That's not ominous.
Super comforting, bro.
Thanks. Who have
You asked! I mean, you know.
Who have you seen it on that had passed?
One of the 7 maidens. Before Agon killed her.
One of the 7 maidens? Not all of them?
Nope, only saw one 7 maiden before I tried to rescue Zelda, and then that failed.
Oh, well, did that maiden... So it was a death omen?
Probably.
Okay.
Magic is not my forte. My forte is swordplay.
Alright, well, it's magic that's alien to us, so we don't know what's common knowledge or not.
Okay. Alright, into the witch's...
Maybe the witch knows. Magic would be her forte.
Magic would be her forte. Witch's hut.
Wonderful. So you walk into the witch's hut. You see an old woman in a black robe and a witch's hat. Long pointy hat. And you see 3 potions in front of her. One is red. One is green. I think the other one's actually blue.
It is.
The other one's blue.
Yep. The blue is just the combined effects.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blue.
I thought it was blue.
I was pretty sure it was blue, but...
Oh.
And she turns around, she's like, "Ah, my dearies. How can I help you today?
We were hoping to buy mana potion in bulk.
How
Also,
much would you like, my dear?"
also want to know more about this mana potion.
Yeah, actually.
What would you like to know?
How to make it?
How does it work?
How does it work? You take distilled essence of fairy and you melt it down and you get mana potion.
Oh Jesus, is this made from fairies?
Of course.
Like, how do you get distilled essence of fairy?
Well, first what you do is you pluck off their wings so they can't fly away.
Damn it.
Then what you do is you stick them in Lake Hylian water and you boil them. And then when they dissolve, they turn into mana potion.
Is this canon lore or are you just being a bitch?
It's Captain Lord.
God damn it.
For what game?
Link to the past.
I don't think they have ever talked about that in Link to the Past.
Nope, they haven't. That's the best part.
Where
it's
did
not
you
canon.
find it?
Huh? I found it online. Don't worry about it. It's canon.
This is fan
Source,
fiction.
citation needed.
This is fan fiction.
Go to the wiki and look it up. It's canon. You're not actually supposed to go to the wiki. Stop going to the wiki.
I don't believe you.
What about this? Research the person who added that too. Just because it's on the wiki, don't make it true. Is it in the book? The book is canon.
No, actually, it doesn't mention anything about the potions in the book, unfortunately. I spent a lot of time trying to find it in the book.
Well, could you just come up with something less horrifying?
I mean, honestly, that makes sense.
In the game, you fetch her a mushroom and she makes a potion out of the mushroom.
Yeah.
Yes, the mushroom potion is for your health. That's
That's
the
the
one.
health potion, yeah.
Actually, that sounds backwards because you have a fairy in the jar, and when you die, the fairy comes out
Fairy
and
replenishes
revives
your
you,
hearts.
and so the fairy replenishes your hearts. So the red one should be made out of the fairies, not the mana. The mana should be made out of the mushrooms.
Well, no, it makes sense because there are various healing items that can heal you in the world, and fairies can also heal you. Like I could heal you, but if you were
Don't
to
fairies
boil me
give you
down-
also mana? Don't fairies also give you mana?
I don't know if they give you mana, but they
No.
are made out of magic. So rendering them down to their component parts would give you magic, not necessarily health. You would need to turn that magic into health.
That's fair. Okay. All right.
Good point.
I'll accept it. What about this red potion? What does the red potion do?
It restores your life force.
And how is that one made?
Babies.
No, actually, there's a lovely field of mushrooms.
Baby mushrooms?
What about the blue?
We combine the red and the green.
Red and green makes blue?
Yes. I don't know what's magic.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Whatever that is. It's magic.
It's magic.
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
It's magic.
Mysterious alchemy.
Magic. My dearies, how many dead fairies would you like?
Oh, how many rupees do we have? How much do the potions cost?
I don't remember how much the potions
Or I guess we don't know that they're... I guess we know.
We know that they're
rupees now.
rupees.
Are fairies evil?
Fairies are not evil, they were just things. Like animals.
They're just neutral.
They're probably chaotic neutral, honestly.
Well, yeah, but if she were boiling rabbits, I'd have a fucking problem with it. Apparently she's not killing them first. She's talking
You
about
don't like
fucking off-
rabbit stew?
I killed the rabbit before I boil it.
It is 60 rupees for a full jar.
Of the green ones?
Yes.
We have enough rupees for 2.
We want two
2?
mana potions.
2.
Do we want to spend our rupees on that?
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter to me. You guys need the potion.
I mean, what else did we need in town?
We were going to get it back to hold rupees.
We have a bag of golding that holds rupees and gold.
I thought we determined that it didn't.
No, we want a bag of holding to hold all of our other things.
What other things were we getting?
I don't remember. We didn't write anything. We didn't make a shopping list.
Do you dearies need a little more time to decide?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Wonderful. I will be back after I harvest some more mushrooms.
Okay.
And she winks out.
Hey, Link.
Yeah.
If I give you this silver piece, how many rupees do you think it would be worth?